Michael, you've just done a presentation in the Summit Theatre about decarbonising tolling. Tell me about that.
Yeah, we had some tremendous achievements which we reached in the last 5 years, mainly due to the introduction of AI technology. And today in the theater, I gave a case study on a field proven system which we delivered to Poland in the years 2020 to 2022, and we measured significant reduction in material and number of equipment on the gantries, which amounted to roughly 85%. And the nice story, at the same time, we reduced energy consumption by 75%. So this is already a big achievement, but the best story of all is that we increased performance significantly.
And so, take me back, because I first interviewed a colleague of yours on this very stand in Intertraffic in 2012, and you actually mentioned how technology has changed over those 12 years. You actually mentioned 2012 in your presentation. So tell me what's different now compared to when I first met VITRONIC 12 years ago.
Yes, when we met VITRONIC, this was probably my colleague Daniel Scholz in 2012. We were on the level of generation 1 and 2. In 2015, we delivered version 3 and version 4, and in 2020 we have the 5th generation. And in this 5th generation, we achieved this tremendous reduction in material, number of boxes, in power consumption, meanwhile increasing the performance. So 2012, at that time we were very good, but we didn't know how good we would become in the next 10 years.
And it's interesting that a company is really proud to actually be selling fewer items. That's a clever way of looking at it, that per project you are able to do it with fewer pieces of kit, but I presume that makes it more affordable and therefore more attractive, and you can have more schemes.
Yeah, good point, Paul. Actually, yes. In a certain perspective, this is maybe not so advantageous, but at the end of the day, it's all about competitiveness. And why not? I mean, our systems get better, and for the customers, they get cheaper. So I'm coming from business development sales, so for me, it's a good story.
And you've got the kit there next to you.
True.
So talk it through with me. What makes it what it is?
This is called our smart sensor platform, and basically it's a piece of hardware. And the most important part you don't see here, because the software behind. It's an AI-based software. This is an excellent platform mounted on the gantries or in urban environments. But what we do with it, this happens afterwards. This we don't see. So it's we're coming from technology. We want to have end-to-end improvement. So we're starting with the roadside technology. That's why it's important to have good sensors at the roadside, but then end-to-end, meaning the processing of the data afterwards in the AI system. This is the key to a successful full solution.
And what does it mean for emissions?
We have calculated the reduction in emissions compared between this generation, which is 2020, compared to 2015. We have over a lifetime, we have savings amounting to several thousand of tons of CO2.
Are we going to get at some point to net zero when it comes to road toll?
This is our vision. This is what I presented now in the Theatre 1. Our vision is to have the full tolling system climate neutral. This is not an easy task. We are specialists in enforcement. We have done our steps, so we have reduced significantly material consumption and energy consumption, meanwhile increasing efficiency. In the operating of the systems, we think it's very important to have walkable gantries on the motorways in order to decrease service costs. We see a savings potential in the operations of roughly 75% in energy consumption and a reduction in congestion due to improved approach. So, and this is only enforcement, so CapEx and OpEx of enforcement, and then there are central systems and the charging systems. So we think it's a good vision for the whole industry to come to climate neutral tolling systems.